efficient quarter. The Celtics have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Here's Jonas. Can't connect from 13 feet out. Outside, Jones. No good from outside. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. To the paint.
Wow.
Lee pass was put in just the right spot.
Covered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Well, with that kind of success, I imagine they'll continue to be aggressive inside.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Here's Jonas. And a little bit that time, but it drops. Jonas has got his second bucket tonight. Jones looking for an opening.
Timeout.
You know, you look at MP, Greg, 3 consecutive most valuable player award, something that's only been done before by 2 others.
And those would be Bill Russell and Larry Bird. Pantheon-level achievement unlocked by MP. He is on a collision course with greatness.
And so, Jordi Fernandez decides to call timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Wang, he's checked in for Boston. Madsen comes in for Jonas. Celtics trail by 3. Here's Richards. No good on the 3. Here are the Mavericks. They're on a 15-6 run. A 3 from MP. And the Mavericks out with 3.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Boston has gone 5-9 in the field here in the fourth. To Jemison. Things really clicking for him at the offensive end.
They're making good decisions, not wasting these opportunities. And how about the last 5 made shots have all been 3? The defense is just getting away from the
Here's Richard. Pass to Hawkins. This ball moving by Boston. From the arc. Drains it from beyond the arc. Hawkins has got 5.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Ram.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling. AGA MP doing the unthinkable last year. Winning finals MVP for the 8th time.
Well, he's very familiar with that Bill Russell trophy, right? MP has etched himself as one of the all-time greats. And he's aiming to do it again this season.
Now here's Jones. 24 points for him. Good. Well, he has been pretty much unstoppable this quarter, and his team is thriving as a result. Here's Richards. Trains the 3-pointer. Richards got his second bucket of the game to go. This is why they will go to him often. He's going to take and make shots. MP's shot is good.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And from the opening tip, they've been locked in. Just look at the score. That tells you all you need to know. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, what's your take on the Mavericks so far?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync.
I double up.
Yeah, the energy was there, the communication was there. I think they can build on this going forward. On the floor for Boston, we've got Wang. He's out there with Brooks, and it's Newton, and it's 7. 3-pointer. Oh, MP seals the triple. Last season, MP named second team all defense.
And Kevin, it's the second time he's made that team. MP was honored, but wants more. Telling us making first team all defense is a goal for this season.
That's up a 3. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the
unbelievable.
Celtics trail by 18. It's Brooks on the wing. To the left wing. Graham gets a wide open look. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big time mistake.
The Jonas is checked in for Brooks. Here's the list of players who had the most steals in the NBA last season. MB is number 1.
There were so many nights when he controlled the game through his defense. Not a surprise to see him ranked at the top.
Down low. Here's Newton. His shot is good. Making a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Well, he let his teammate and hit him in stride. You really can't do it any better than that.
MP against Graham. And here's MP for 3. And again, Dallas with the 3.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Pass to Jonas. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. It's Jones on the way. And he has 42. Basket counts. Well, we've been lucky to witness the legendary career of MP. He continues to pile up the accolades in a way that we have never seen before.
And he's coming off his 8th NBA MVP. That's just incredible. He's got 2 more than Kareem and 3 more than Michael. He's put himself on the Mount Rushmore of NBA greats.
Greg, you think about the value of those sage veterans on a team, guys that been around the block, played a lot of years. Why are they so important?
Well, a lot of times they'll echo the message of the head coach. And I'll tell you what, it's also, as a coach, you love having those veteran players because you can trust what they're going to do on the floor. That consistency is really important, not just for the coaches, but the teammates.
Boston's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. That bucket in no time at all. Richards got 9.
Well, those are the ones you're happy to get every trip down the floor if you can.
Pass to Cheeks. The drive by MP. The pass to good off the assist from Cheeks. MP's got 46 points. For Boston, they've gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Here's Richards, and the Celtics hit again from deep.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Yeah, that's how you create that spacing, and that will open up a lot of options on defense.
And the shot goes in. Jones has got 48. Well, there's not much to debate. MP has proven to be, Greg, one of the top players in this league.
No doubt. MP has put himself in that elite company after earning his 4th All-NBA first-team selection last season. And you know he'll be looking to earn that honor again this year. Frankly, I'd be surprised if he doesn't.
Launches it from deep. Jonas grabs the rebound. Here's Richards. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Dallas. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. From deep three-point land. Rebounded by the Celtics. There's 39 seconds left in the first half of basketball. And that one's good. Richards.
Well, he's having a big scoring night, but he's doing it extremely efficiently. This is impressive.
He's just me hard.
And a deep three from MP. Amazing. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Stolen by Jordan. From deep. Doesn't go for it. Celtics trail by 20. Here's Jonas. 5 points in the game. Wang takes it off the glass.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
A
Hello, everybody. Coming into halftime, MP has really put his mark on this game.
Well, they're running the offense through MP. A guy who just continues to elevate
Yeah, I
the
was
game.
like,
Never
damn,
stops working.
they just had to show that.
And during that first half of play, these two lead. Thanks for spending halftime.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, and the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
Well, he's found his rhythm out there for sure. Now let's see how the defense adjusts to him in this half.
They've got McMillan. He's out there with MP. Jackson is out there with Cheeks. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Pass to Jonas. Gets it out to Hawkins. Beyond the arc. Sinks the three-pointer. Hawkins has got 8 points.
Just look at what a sniper he is from long range. He's got such an unusual skill for a big fella.
Here's Jones. It's hauled in by Hawkins. Hawkins has got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Richards. Defended by Cheeks. Good shot by Jonas. No good. Dallas leading by 18. Jones drives in. And he didn't get quite enough out of that one. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. From downtown. And that one's good. Richards got 20.
Playing from behind right here. Not easy, but he is answering the bell.
He's doing everything he can to keep him in this game, finding good looks. What a performance for him on the offensive end. He's been fantastic the entire game.
Right wing. Here's Richards. They get it again. Jackson with the steal. Outside, Jones. Driving to the basket. 2 points. That one goes.
And a big reason they have this lead is the way he's shooting the ball.
And so, Jorge Fernandez decides to call timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Celtics making the switch here. Lang's checked in. Now a chance to break down on the starters and reserves have contributed in the scoring department tonight for them.
Few minutes on everybody.
Celtics trail by 19. Now Richard. He's got 20. Fires high post. Miss number 4 for him from the floor. 7 for 11 field goal attempts.
Switch everybody.
MP outside. Legend, some people love the star power of dynasties, but do you think the league's push for parity is helping the game overall?
Overall, I do believe competitive balance is good for the league. I think there are more fan bases that stay more engaged longer into the year, and that's just good for everybody.
I totally agree.
You know, if you take low percentage shots, you are going to have difficulty making them. Well, he hit 4 threes in the first, and now he's drained 2 more here in the second quarter. Absolutely on fire from deep.
And yes, it's good. Richards got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, he's not the reason they're down right now. He has played smart, efficient basketball.
Mavericks leading by 22. Now here's Jones. Here's McMillan. Uses the glass to finish the game.
Not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Pass to Hawkins. Launches it. Jackson pulls it in. Here's Dallas. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. Embiid outside. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
He was red hot from the 3 in the first half, and he is showing no signs of slowing down.
Bounce pass Richards. The tray. Jackson pulls it in.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Dallas calls timeout. And
I knew I was going to bench that still.
And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. Hawkins is out there with Wang. Then it's Maxson. Then there's Jokic. And it's Graham in at the point.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triple.
And stolen by MP. Lets the 3 fly. Yeah, that's another bucket.
What a game. That's 72 points.
He's been simply, Greg, sensational throughout this one. Graham with the ball. Now Monroe defending. Here's Jokic. A 3-pointer off the mark.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
And he doesn't have to do it alone. He's got 4 leaders on the floor.
And the basket by Jones.
It's just hard to believe that someone can perform at such a high level. They've got to thank him for this lead.
Hawkins passes to Graham. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper.
Yeah, he just needs more shots. He has to get more involved.
And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for Dallas. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Bryant to the hoop. And another one. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
It's supposed to be flowers.
Celtics shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. And stolen by MP.
Yeah.
Nifty move. He lays it in. MP's got 12 points now in the quarter.
Let's do it.
And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
And I also really like the pace they've played with in this one, specifically how high tempo it's been, clearly working to their advantage so far.
And it's Graham missing.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
the arc.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Back to Green. Sinks the triple.
Mano y mano. This is where it can get a little personal.
And within the bigger picture of the game, you have these individual matchups.
Jones with three. And
He has been on the money from deep.
yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. Okay, time for an injury report.
Hey guys, the head athletic trainer of the Mavericks was able to update me on the situation. He let me know that it's a strained hip, which causes plenty of soreness and shooting pain in that area. A return to the floor was very 50-50. It's the kind of injury that would sideline many players, but everyone's built a little differently. So guys, he's gonna brave it out.
All right, Allie, thanks for that.
Well, it's a tough part of the game for sure. You see these athletes out here with the strength. And speed that they play with, injuries are unavoidable.
Yeah, how about the control on that? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
Both shots good from the stripe. Every so often, Tim, you heard the term defensive anchor. What defines one in the way you look at the game?
Well, I think it's that player that's on the back line, protecting the rim, but also able to see the entire floor. That is where your best communicator often resides.
How did you grade your defensive abilities when you played?
I battled, Kevin. You're going to have to kill me to stop me. That's the way I looked at it.
Takes a three. Boston again missing. Dallas has gone to three-point range for 12 of their points in the final quarter on 4 of 5 shooting.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance.
And this
especially in
one that never really was
especially if
identified
that
all
was
around
I
the
didn't
game.
block.
And you kind of thought
Like,
maybe even going into the game.
That's like being able to guard. That's like being able to watch Shaq in his prime. Like, dude.
Was put on display here today.
Oh,
First official win of the new year.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game
this
here of two
Bulls.
that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a
Only got
monster
one
game
problem,
for
so
MP.
these
Well, he
motherfuckers
was just
sitting
a
on
menace
this.
out there defensively. He pressured the ball. He played
Yeah, and I
passing
need to
lanes.
not-
Just a total disruptor.
We've got a 9-second difference between clock and the game clock, and they call the foul, so a chance at the line.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely screwing under
Blocking throughout the night. You can really feel the energy.
What a great performance. They have given the fans their money's worth.
Here,
You was trying to get me off.
defended by Jones. The shot by Yaka Jonas, no good. MP outside. A three ball. And good!
It's
A legendary performance.
We'll be talking about this one, Greg, for a long, long time.
I hate when they do this.
As they beat the win, they won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
That concludes the first game of the NBA season. For Tim Legler, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan. This is the NBA on 2K Sports. And we'll see you next time.
coming.